Apple inakuanga na several events throughout the year, and one of those events is called the WWDC. In the WWDC, Apple will announce software improvements across its ecosystem. That is from the iPhone to the Mac OS. I'm just from watching the WWDC 25, and this video summarizes everything that was announced today. It's worth noting that the developers beta is already available for everything that was announced today and all the software improvements. Number one is Apple Intelligence. The Apple's AI now supports more languages, including Turkish. Arabic is still not available for some regions. Third-party applications can access Apple's AI via the Foundation Model Framework. Live translation is now available from text to phone calls, and it's performed on device. Visual Intelligence Search allows asking questions and acting as AI across applications. The Shortcuts app now has built-in AI for enhanced capabilities. Number two is new design language called Liquid Glass. According to Apple, this is their biggest user interface improvement since iOS 7, and this one is called Liquid Glass. Liquid Glass is inspired by Vision OS and is applicable across all devices. As I said, this is their biggest since 2014. With Liquid Glass, when you're using iOS, macOS, or all the other Apple operating systems, it's going to look like they are floating. Liquid Glass will give you a different feel when you're using the Apple products, a glass-like kind of feel, and I'm very excited to see exactly how this will work, considering the readability if they actually do implement it in the notification shortcuts. Number three is the unified naming of the OS. Apple has unified the numbering of all its operating system to reflect the current year. That is iOS 26, macOS 26, Vision OS 26, iPad OS 26, TV OS 26, moving away from their sequential numbering. So we are not going to get iOS 19, we'll get iOS 26. Number four, the features that will come in the iOS 26. The CarPlay now includes switches for customization, making it more driver friendly. When a phone number that seems to be a scam makes a call to you, the phone will receive and will be able to hear that person make their first communication and introduce themselves. Then you will decide whether you need to pick it or not. They've also announced Hold Assist. You see, when you call customer care and you have to wait in line for you to be attended to, now the phone will be waiting for you and notify you when a person is available to speak to you, and then you can just get back to the phone. This will allow you to do other things as you wait on hold to speak to a customer service agent. Cool, right? A new dedicated games application with tabs for library, App Store, and multiplayer will also come with iOS 26. With iOS 26, we'll also receive all the updates that will come with macOS 26, which they are calling Taoe. Number 5 is watchOS updates, and that is the watchOS 26 will analyze surrounding to suggest diverse workouts and provide motivation through AirPods and milestone updates. Watch Text now utilizes AI. Number 6 is the karaoke feature. iPhone can now be used as a microphone for karaoke on Apple TV with an Apple Music subscription. All you'll need is an iPhone, Apple Music subscription, Apple TV, and an actual TV set for you to be able to use this feature. And number 7 is macOS 26 Taoe. The macOS 26 will feature transparent design resembling iPad OS more closely. Clipboard history is also coming on board, so you'll be able to navigate your copied history. It will also receive all the updates in the iOS 26. Number 8 is to the 3 people in Kenya who own Vision Pros, the Vision OS 26 update. Vision Pro now supports widgets which will remember their placements. That means the Vision Pro will remember where you placed them, and when you pick it up again to use, they will be exactly where you had placed them. And number 9 is iPad OS 26 updates. iPad will now have the same multitasking features as the Mac OS, including minimization, maximization, and close window options, and a more Mac-like pointer. On the iPad, the Files application will now have an Open With option and allows users to add specific folders to the dock. This update is supported by all iPads, including the iPad 11 mini. And number 10 is the developers beta availability. Anyone who has developers beta can now get these updates and get to experience them as early as possible. Let me know which one of these is your best update, and stick around, guys.